In this video I'm going to show you how to go from 0 to 100,000 streams on Spotify really easy in 3 months or less, like I did with my song Like a Melody. And I even have a free and secret way that will boost your Spotify streams. I'm Wildcrow and I've spent the past years looking for the best ways to promote my music on Spotify, paying for promotion, using Facebook ads, growing my own playlist, trending with other networks. The first thing I always do is to create a plan. You cannot just wait until your song gets released and then start thinking how you're gonna promote it. No, you need to start at least 2-3 weeks before. Think about what posts are you going to make and when. How can you get more precise? All of this will create hype in your fanbase that will go directly to listen to your song when it gets released. And if they perceive it, the song will be in the release radar and maybe other algorithmic playlists like Discover Weekly, radios and so. So with this, you're gonna have a big push the first hours the song gets released, and this is super important because the more songs you get as soon as possible, the better Spotify is gonna think your song is, and this way will push it more. But hey, I guess you didn't forget about pitching your song, right? At least 7 days before the release day, you can pitch your song to Spotify in the website of Spotify for Artists. They will listen to it and think if it's good enough to be in editorial playlists like Min, New Music Friday or any other official playlist. Alright, so now we are in the release day. All the work we did before is giving us some streams, people is saving the song, is adding to their own playlist. What can we do now? The first thing I always do when my music gets released is to add my song to all my playlists. I control several playlists that grew with ad campaigns, so I have real people interested in the music of those playlists that will end up listening to my song. After this, I will contact some other networks and people that also have playlists to do some trades. Basically, I'm gonna add one of their songs in my playlist if they add my song in the ones they have. This way, in the first hours of my release, I get a lot of support. As you can see, in the first 2 days of my song Like a Melody, I got it into 452 playlists. But Wildcrow, I don't have playlists, what can I do? The second thing I always do is to use different websites to send my song to different curators. After this, I can just pray that they add the song. But this is not everything, because if I even want more promotion, what I do is look for playlists manually. I search for gym or workout if my song is energetic, I look for the genre of the song, I look for car music, and check this, in the end I got my song in almost 5,000 playlists. But getting your song into playlists is not the only thing you can do. You can't forget about the power of social media. In the first week of Like a Melody, I received almost 15,000 streams, and only 40% were coming from playlists. The other 60% was people directly going to my profile and listening to it. Why? Because of the post I published before the release day, in the release day, and after the release day. Everybody is nowadays in the socials. We use it to entertain, we use it to search for things, we use it to promote music, so you need to be in the socials. But now, how can you promote your music in socials to get it viral? The first one, I don't really recommend it, at least to get it viral, and is making how-to videos, like how I did my song, Stars. I don't really recommend you to do these kind of videos to get viral, because people that don't follow you don't care at all about your song Stars or however it's called. So when they see the video, they're just gonna scroll. Another way to do these kind of videos that maybe can help a bit more is making how-to genre videos. For example, if your song is progressive house, make a video on how to make progressive house and use your song for this. Because if I don't know you, but I'm interested in that genre, you have more chances that I watch that video. The second thing I recommend you to do to get viral on socials is making mood videos. For example, you make a song for when you're happy. So you make a video like, use this song when you're happy. This way, people that don't know you are maybe gonna share this video to their friends or in the stories, or they're just gonna use your song to make the same kind of videos. So never forget about creating good content for socials. If you want a bit extra help, what I also do is promote those posts or create Instagram stories ad campaigns to promote my song and then send them to Spotify. This is how I got 100,000 streams in only 90 days in a self-released song without the support of labels. But at the beginning of the video, I told you about the secret and free thing that will boost your song streams, right? I'm going to show you a secret tool to boost your songs on Spotify and get a lot of streams. And the best part is that it is completely free. But you need to know that not everybody can do this, so don't skip any part of the video if you want to start growing on Spotify, getting into playlists and getting new fans. Let's go to Spotify for Artists. At the top left corner, you're gonna see your name, your music, your audience, and also campaigns. Wait, you don't see this? Don't worry, I talk about this later in the video. When you click here, you will see the new discovery mode, and here is where the magic starts. You have a banner with all the information, but basically what it says is that Spotify is going to push your songs to the algorithmic playlists like Discover Weekly, daily mixes, and radio of people that is interested in the style of music you're making. So it's where you get more streams, but also more potential fans that will follow you or maybe add your songs in their playlist. And the best part of this is that you don't have to pay any cent at all. Instead, Spotify is gonna take a 30% of the streams that they can get you. Now, how to use this is so simple. Every month you're gonna set up a new campaign with the songs you want the promotion. But as you can see, I'm not able to choose all my released songs. This is related with being able or not to use this function, but first let me show you some results. I've been using this for several months and I've been testing different things. In July, I decided to choose all the songs I was able to promote, and the results were not bad, 1300 listeners and 2100 streams. But I thought that maybe if I choose just a few songs, the promotion would be like more focused. So instead of having 2000 streams for 8 songs, maybe have 2000 streams for 3 songs. And if we compare song by song, they got basically the same results as in July. Shake, for example, got 328 streams in July and 333 streams in August. So the answer is no. Spotify won't push more the songs if you just promote a few of them. Each song is promoted independently, so the best thing you can do is promote all of them. And I know what you're thinking now. Wildcrow, these promotions are too small. Well, let's look at September. 6,400 listeners, almost 10,000 streams, 52 save and 26 playlist ads. Is this small? My song Like a Melody got 8,000 real targeted streams in just 1 month thanks to this. But in October it got more than 8,000 streams. And now the big question, how can you activate the discovery mode if you don't have it already? First of all, the song that you want to promote needs to have been released at least 30 days before. The second thing, the song that you want to promote needs to have been played in radio playlists and autoplay in the last 7 days. I guess this needed to have a bit of data of what people can like this track to push it to. And now the most important part. If you follow me, probably you realize that all the songs I can promote are self-releases, songs that I release by myself without depending on labels. The distributor I use is DistroKid, and if you use this link that is down below in the description, you have a 7% discount. And this is so important. Right now, these campaigns are only available for songs released through a few distributors that are participating in the discovery mode, and DistroKid is one of them. So this is why I'm able to promote only those songs, because probably the songs I release with labels have been released through different distributors that are not participating in this. Oh, and I forgot to mention these other 2 things. You also need to be able to use this. So far I got 15,040 listeners, 23,290 streams, 64 playlist ads and 101 saves in only 4 months using this free promotion. If you want your music to get viral, what you need to do is these 3 things. The first and most important one to make your music viral is to leave a like to this video and write a comment. No, I'm joking. But you know, it takes only 1 second to do this. You help me as I'm helping you, you know. The second tip or second thing you need to do to get your music viral is to grow on the charts. And for this, I recommend you Hypedit. If you don't know this website, it's a website that most of people use to create download gates. When you create a download gate and a lot of people start downloading your song from there, you start getting into charts of your genre or global charts. But Wildcrow, why is this useful? Because big DJs like Harwell use this website to find new music. And you know what happens if Harwell uses your song in a DJ set, right? That other people is gonna look for that song and is gonna use it. So they're gonna download it. You're gonna grow even more in the charts. More people is gonna start using it. So it's way in the DJ world you're gonna start to get viral. And why are good the Hypedit charts and not other charts? Because downloading is free and people like free things. How I promote my songs to get DJ support. I go to 1001 tracklist, and here in the homepage you're gonna have a lot of podcasts. I'm gonna open all of them and I'm gonna check where my song fits. If my song fits in a podcast, then I'm gonna try to contact this DJ and send my song. The second thing I'm gonna do is look for songs that are similar to my song. And here you're gonna see what DJ supported those songs. So this means that if they are similar to your song, they also can support yours. And the third thing I do is to repeat this over and over and over. So wow, now we have covered the social media side, the DJ side, and the Spotify side to get viral. What else do we need? Something that a lot of people forget or don't think about it when you want to get viral, and is making more music. Let's say that with every song you make, you get 50 new fans. For the next song, you're gonna have these 50 fans that are gonna listen to your song and 50 new fans that you're gonna get. So basically, the more music you make, the bigger you're gonna be. And if you are bigger, it's easier to get viral. It's not the same having 100 people that share your music than having 10,000 people that share your music.